Hey everyone, Mike Wheeler. I'm running for Congressional District 21. So why me? Are there any former, current precinct chairs, delegates out there in the audience? Please raise your hand. Okay, awesome, great. Well, I was in your seat. I was a precinct chair. They are on the front lines of the grassroots in getting Republicans elected. I did that. I was also a county chair for Kendall County, which we run primaries. That's what you do. You can't vote in the primary unless you have a county chair. I did that. I was also on the State Republican Executive Committee. I think we have a couple people here from the State Republican Executive Committee, which is basically the board of directors for the Republican Party of Texas. So I say that not to pat myself on the back. I say it to let you know that I've walked the walk. I want you to know how much I care about grassroots and my constituents. That's proof, right? So I need to show you that proof. It's in stark contrast to one of the candidates in this race who decided to not come here tonight, who decided instead to have his own private party with a U.S. congressman. To me, that's unacceptable. This is more important. What you guys need to know what we are running for. It's more important than a private party, all right? Second, my experience. I have 25 years of financial bond experience. I basically was paid to study bonds and do it better than the next guy. Sounds pretty exciting, right? Bonds, really, it was really exciting. But you know what? It's really helped me in providing me with so much experience for what's next and the biggest problem that our government faces. And we'll get into that in a minute. The PAUSE Act, immigration, the SAVE Act, election integrity, it's all so important. And I've pledged you, I will go to Washington and fight just as hard as anybody else for all those bills. But you know what? We can pass all that we want, and we can still lose our country. And you know why? It's because of our debt. That's why. Did you know that right now, 20% of every tax dollar right now is spent on interest? 20%. The CBO, the Congressional Budget Office, is estimating that number is going to 25%. Okay, 25%. Mandatory spending is 75% of our budget. Okay? What's 75 plus 25? Somebody, I'm sure knows that. 100, right? 13. We have 25% of discretionary spending. Where is that going to come from? Are we going to cut national defense? Are we going to cut education? Are we going to cut transportation? Are we going to cut health and human services? Department of Interior, the Small Business Administration, are we going to cut it all because we're going to pay 25% of our money to interest? See, we still lose our country. Ask Greece what it's like to have the EU and the IMF tell you how you run your country. That's what happened. That's what's going to happen to us, I'm telling you, if we don't get control of it. Third, because I'm going to make a pledge to you, because one thing I've learned in this process, I'm sure we all know it, is that too many people owe too many things in Washington to too many other people. Special interest is the major reason why we can't get anywhere in healthcare. Right? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm pledging to you. I'm not going to take a dime from Big Pharma. I'm not going to take a dime from any insurance companies or any big tech or environmental companies. You can't buy me. I'm going to set my own term limit. We must have term limits. Let's be honest, though. The United States House of Representatives will never put that on the floor. Okay? They're too afraid to. So I'm committing to you right now my own term limit of between 8 and 10 years. And you can't be going to Washington to get richer. I'm sorry. Trading stocks, out. All my money will go into a blind trust. I will not trade in stock while I'm in Washington, D.C. If we got every congressman to sign this pledge, we can turn this country around. Again, my name is Michael Wheeler. I'm running for Congressional District 21. Visit my website, www.mikewheelerforcongress.com. Thank you very much.